Okay, this is the coronavirus. Scary, over 5,000 dead, many more expected. China, Korea, Italy, Iran, several countries with massive outbreaks. Tom Hanks, Iranian and British ministers all testing positive. No cure available. World in lockdown, borders being sealed, entire countries in quarantine, airports, stadiums, malls, schools, colleges, cinema halls shut or empty, IPL postponed, Olympics may be scrapped. Panic at a never before world scale. But let's rewind to some other recent panic events. 2008 saw a markets and a financial crash. SARS, MERS, Ebola, these epidemics were health emergencies. What's unique and new and extra scary about the coronavirus is this, that perhaps for the first time, your life and your livelihood, the world's health and the world's economy is under threat. It's a double whammy. And so, panic bhi dugna hai. To understand the double whammy, we need to look beyond the corona crisis and look here. This is the world economy, which is in an identical state of panic. On 12th March, the London Stock Exchange and the New York Stock Exchange both saw their worst single-day drop in stock prices in 33 years. On the same day, Indian investors lost 11.4 lakh crores at the Mumbai Stock Exchange. In one day, the Sensex fell almost 3,000 points, its worst day ever. Tokyo's Nikkei, Hong Kong's Hang Seng, Shanghai, Singapore, Frankfurt, Paris, at all these stock exchanges, the same headlines. Bad news today and worse news expected. But why? Is why ka jawab yahan hai. Here, China. China is at the heart of both the crises. At the heart of the corona crisis and at the heart of the economic crisis. It is at the heart of the double whammy. The coronavirus pandemic started in China and it is also today the nerve center of the world's economy, which is why today when China has an incurable flu, it puts the world into one giant ICU, both health-wise and economically. You could call it a backhanded compliment, but this crisis underlines that ye jo China hai na, it really matters today. While on the other hand, ye jo India hai na, here, this little guy, while we too have grown, the fact is that next to China, we are tiny. And you know what? We should be fairly embarrassed about this. And here's why. Just 29 years ago, in 1991, India and China had almost the same per capita income. On an average, an Indian person earned $300 a year. A Chinese person earned $333 a year. And in March 2019, what's the comparison? An average Indian earned $2,050 a year, but a Chinese person earned $10,100 a year, almost 5 times more. And while we talk about becoming a 5 trillion economy by 2025, we are at 2.9 trillion today, while China today already is a $14.4 trillion economy. Here are some more why China matters fun facts. 28% of all goods manufactured in the world are made by China, in China. More than 1/4 of everything made in the world. So naturally, when coronavirus forces China into lockdown, 1/4 of the world's goods vanish from shops, from markets, from warehouses, from shipping containers, from everywhere. Factories around the world come to a halt because of components they need from China, which are not coming. And China doesn't just produce, it also consumes in huge quantities. So, more fun facts. China consumes more than 50% of all the cement, all the steel, and almost half of all the coal in the world. In 2011, 12, and 13, in just those 3 years, China used more concrete than the United States used in the entire 20th century. So if China stops buying all this cement, steel, coal, and thousands of other goods, that again brings thousands of factories around the world to a standstill. So if China is not producing and China is not buying, and you don't know for how long China will be like that, and on top of that, thousands of people are either infected or are dying due to the coronavirus, for which there is no cure yet, you then realize that your wealth and your health is at risk like never before, and therefore we have a crisis and a level of panic that we've never seen before. All because China matters. And ये जो India है ना, somewhere this fact that China matters and India matters less should bother us, should make us envious, should make us want to get our act together, should make us want to compete better, so that we also start mattering a lot more. To hammer home the point, some more India versus China not so fun facts. Supercomputers. India has made 3 supercomputers since 2015. China has made 8 supercomputers in the last 6 months. China has 227 supercomputers among the world's top 500. India has 1. Amir Khan's film Dangal earned 540 crore rupees in India, big hit. In China, Dangal earned 1400 crores. Rice productivity. India produces 2,700 kilos of rice per hectare. China produces 6,700 kilos of rice per hectare. Fastest train. India's fastest train, the Vande Bharat, runs at 180 kilometers per hour. China's fastest train runs at 317 kilometers per hour. ये जो इंडिया है ना, if it really wants to try and catch up with China, तो हम सबको बातें कम और काम ज्यादा करना पड़ेगा.